Hey YouTube, it's your girl here, Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. You all already know my tagline. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. I won't complain. That's what they say at church. Why do we tell lies to ourselves? What is that repeat story that you are telling yourself? Why do we do this? Why do we hold on to these untruths? Like one of mine I've been saying in my head, not really out loud. Well, I think I might say it out loud. As far as losing weight, self inflicted, doctors haven't told me I need to lose weight. I just know I would like to. And I've been telling myself this is going to be very hard. Why am I doing that? Sometimes it's like what? Fear of the unknown, don't want to do the work, excuses. I can go on and on. For me, it's excuses, it's don't want to do the work. It could be laziness. I know it's going to take diligence. I know I have to work hard at it. I know I won't be able to eat some of the things I enjoy, and it'll be discipline. And I just don't feel like committing to that. But I know that I need to lose weight because I want to. I think I would look better and feel better. I don't feel bad. I do not feel bad, but it's important because as I age, I just don't want to have this problem. I'd rather get a hold of it now. So it's something I need to do, but that lie is sticking out in my head. It really is. It's sticking out, and I keep saying it to myself. And it's causing me not to really be as diligent about it as I need to be. Thank God it's summer. I don't eat as much in the summer. And I do more fruits and stuff. So, I've been exercising. I'm not going to get on here and beat myself up too bad, but I could still do better. That I can. Okay, what's a lie you've been telling yourself? Before I do all that, hit that like button. Hit subscribe, you all. Please. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's your lie? You know I can't hear you, but you get your lie together that you've been telling yourself. Get it together. And now let's analyze what you've been telling yourself. Is there any truth to that? Is it factual? How do you know for sure what you've been saying is going to come true? Nobody knows the future. We can sit here and lie to ourselves in a negative manner, and it's not true, but we can make it a reality by speaking it, just like being positive. I remember someone told me, I'm not going to ever get married. And she's around my age. She's correct. She is not married. But why did she say that? And I'm sure it was fear and hurt. The past didn't go her way. The relationship didn't go her way. So that was just the easy way out. I'm never going to get married. That way I won't have to deal with it. If it don't work, I won't be disappointed. People say, don't have no expectations. That way you won't be disappointed. Yeah, that's true. Expectations of people. But you want to expect something. You don't want to expect the damn worst. That's the worst thing to expect is failure. To get the worst. Bad luck. That's not a good expectation. But we keep doing this to ourselves. And many times it's a defense mechanism. It really is. I get it. Dating. I do it. I don't really have time to date. That's one of the first things I'll say, which is factual, but I can make time. You make time for what you want. And perhaps that's a defense mechanism where I won't have to deal with it. Perhaps it's fear, because dating and getting to know somebody, it means being vulnerable. Being vulnerable can be scary. It really can. I'm not, I don't mind meeting people. I have no trouble meeting people. I'm very outgoing. I'm an extrovert within reason and an introvert. But I have no trouble meeting people. That's like the least of my problems. People love me. Not bragging. I'm just saying I just had that warm personality where I've always been blessed that people are drawn to me. I think it's a gift. But next level is romance. Now that's different. That's where I'm more private. And I can read people, and I know you can too. I always say this because if you tap into your intuition, all of us get energy, vibes off of someone. Right away, I can pick up definitely on a bad person. Be like, no, I don't know what it is. Look, This my going thing in my head. I don't know what it is about that person. It's a no, and I'm always accurate. I'm never wrong. I've never said like I don't like that person, and they end up being like decent. It's always gonna be something. Now I've had some people where they rub me wrong, but they end up being cool. But I can see through that. See, it's still being able to read people. You know what I'm saying? Like I give you an example, like someone they try to act tough or mean, but you could tell like they're a sweetheart. It's almost what Chili said about T-Boz. She said T-Boz was not friendly towards her, but she was like, that didn't scare me. It's like you could tell fake toughies. You could tell them versus somebody that's like got a mean spirit. But dating is hard. It can't see there go that story I'm telling myself. It can be challenging. It can be work, but it can also be beautiful once you run into that right person. So why are we telling these lies to ourselves? We're actually messing ourselves up before we can even get out the gate. We are dooming ourselves before we can even start the race. So maybe we need to stop doing this and replace those lies with positive thoughts. If we're gonna think, we may as well think big. If we're gonna think, we may as well think in the right direction. So if you're telling yourself you're not gonna get a raise or your salary is low, start doing the range. That's what got me more money. I was stuck, you all. For years, stuck around the same amount. And I would do contract work. So really, I wasn't stuck because I would make more with contract work. But when I would get a permanent job, around that number, would come back around. Well, why did that happen? Because that's what I would ask for. I didn't have to accept what they gave me. I should have negotiated. But eventually, it started raising and raising and raising because I changed my mindset and I started doing a range. So if you're asking for a salary, you're asking for 65, do 65 through 85. Do 75 through 95. Give them a range. And sometimes they might give you 91. They may give you 85. But if you're making 60 and you say 75 through 95, you just got yourself a nice raise. But don't lie to yourself and say, they're not going to pay me that. Companies have budgets. It's called a budget. And if you're a certain grade level, it's a range. It's not little either. It's usually like a broad range. So we can't do this stuff to ourselves. Oh, I'll never buy a house. Sure you will. If you pay your rent, you can get a house. It's the same thing. Just, you know the difference in that. But the lies we tell ourselves. No one would like me. If you're African American, I'm dark skinned or I'm heavy. There's somebody for everybody. Untrue, 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 untrue. Some men don't like fair skinned women. Some men don't like black women. Some men don't like a thicker, curvier lady like me. Or maybe I don't like a chubbier guy. I don't care about complexions. I've dated all complexions. I don't get into that. But yeah, these are lies we tell ourselves. But those lies are fear. And those lies are defense mechanisms. Or they are repeats of the past. And you hold on to it as a protection. Or, you know that saying, if I don't expect, I won't feel bad when I don't get it. I won't be disappointed. That I won't have no expectations. So I won't be disappointed. Yeah, in people, lower the expectations in people, I agree. But expect the best in life. Don't do that to yourself. We don't want to walk around living in fear, living in doubt, living in the dark. Nothing's going right, gloom and doom. I get it. It's sometimes some days are tough. Some days are tough. I have a lot going on right now for myself, and I have some time to think, and that's when those negative thoughts try to creep in. I tell you, I do these videos for you, and guess who else I do it for? Me. I do it for us. I do it for us. Who said that? Somebody in the song. Anyway, I do it for us. I do. And I just want to encourage you not to tell those lies. Don't tell those lies. I got to do a little sidetrack. What's going on with Anita Baker, you all? And y'all know I love Auntie Anita. But it seemed like sometimes Auntie Anita be doing some negativity. She done threw Babyface off of her tour. She said, okay, first he said, it's so messy. They were on a tour. It was her tour. She added him on. Whatever, wherever she was, he did not get to get on stage because sounds like it started late. Maybe due to technical difficulties. I don't know the whole story. And he apologized to his fans. He said, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to perform. Anita had to, she had to do her whole show. He said something. It didn't sound negative to me. I'm just telling you all. Next thing you know, she said his fans were cyber stalking her. And then she threw him off. But she was saying a whole bunch of stuff on Twitter that was negative. And the man was like, I'm sorry to my fans that I will no longer be on the tour. Anita will do this alone. I sent her I wish her nothing but the best. End quote. She going on and on until the break of freaking dawn. And see, that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with what this video is about. I'm just ranting at the end. You gotta wonder about some people. And I love Anita, one of my favorite singers. I sing her songs. But do people really want solutions sometimes? It could be an argument going back and forth. Whatever the problem is, if you try to solve it, they'll keep arguing. That's not somebody that wants peace. That man is not arguing with her. So why is she doing that? Like, I really question people. And it's not the first time I heard this stuff about Miss Anita. Her and Luther Vandross was just like oil and water. My mother saw that concert. She knew some of the backstory to that many years. Hey, Anita is phenomenal. And I don't have to say one word. All I gotta say is Luther. Then I can say Luther Vandross, and you already know. The man's voice was like butter. He's like one of the best vocalists to me of all times. So sometimes when people are so talented, they have a hard time getting along. But Babyface comes in peace. You don't hear that man say 2 words, so I don't know. I just thought it was tacky. I love her still. I still would see her in concert. That never stopped me, but man, why is she messy like that? Got me going, Arsenio Hall used to say things that make you go, Anyhow, it's all good on this end. I hope something I said about the stories and the lies help you. And drop me some comments if you've been doing this. And let's stop it together. Let's not do this. Replace those lies with truths. And when you tell that lie, do a test on it. And say, is there any truth to this? What facts do I have? What is the proof that I'm never going to get a raise? What is the proof that I'm never going to get married? What is the proof that I'm not going to lose this weight? Where's the proof? There, you don't have no proof. It's all here. Fear, doubt, past, defense mechanisms. We got to cut that out and replace it with faith, positivity, words of affirmation, facts. Tammy Cherise Walker. Bye. Behave, Auntie Anita. Bye.